What is going on, guys? It is the Shady Max here, back to the video. Today we are back for our week 7, I believe, 7 prep versus Carson and the Arizona DiamondStorms. Oh, we're coming off a 3-0 loss versus Tesla Mouse, and I'm just gonna say that Carson. Oh, I don't know why I opened Discord. Carson's team is very, very scary compared to ours. He has a really good matchup, and he has one thing in particular that just kind of runs through my team, and I have no option for. So this is gonna be our teams. This is not our team. This is a schedule for a Northern Nation. Um, it's right here. There we go. His team is Corselia, Mamoswine, Empoleon, Darmanitan, Exploud, Sliggoo, Tapabulu, Fortress, Sableye, Sceptile, and Diancie. Well, he has Victini, Among Us, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Registeel, where I have these Sneasel, Landersai, Mimikyu, Tyrantrum, Golbat, and Hitmonchan. And his Mamoswine completely runs through my team. Everything on my team gets 2 KO with its stabs, like a Life Orb Jolly one. So I'm very scared of that. If he's maybe Scarf, then it's definitely a lot less scarier. If he's not Life Orb or Choice Band, then Vaporeon can deal with it if it's at full, because then I can kind of like Wish, Scald, Stall it kind of a little. So, but I definitely think he's gonna bring Life Orb. Other things I'm really scared of is Cresselia. I think he's probably gonna bring the Sableye. For like maybe to maybe Thunder with Matini. Sceptile is kind of scary because it can kind of run through my team without Amoonguss or because of the Unburden boost, because it could run like Leaf Blade and EQ, and I don't know what his last move would be. Probably, I don't know. But it could definitely be scary because I don't have anything like that really fast because of the Unburden. And plus, on a 120 base mon is like really scary. Diancie, because Diancie does kind of stop my offensive pressure. Victini, Jolteon, Sneasel. Landerside's really the only one that doesn't really get stopped too hard. And then he might bring Darmanitan also, because the only one I really want to take a hit from it is maybe Tyrantrum, but that's like as long as he locks himself in Flare Blitz, because I think he's going to bring a Scarfed one. And then Vaporeon. So that's kind of what I think he's going to bring. A few of those mons. You know, he could bring X-Cloud. He might bring Fortress. Like, there's a lot of things he could bring. But this is the team that we are bringing right here. Cool. First up, we have Mimikyu, the Mimikyu with a Lumberry Disguise, Will-O-Wisp, Destiny Bond, Player of Shadow Claw. This is kind of one of my mons to deal with Cresselia, because Shadow Claw can 3 at KO, I believe. Player Off is there for the Sableye's Destiny Bond, and I can 1v1 it, because if it tries to Willow me, I got the Lum, and I just do a lot with the Player Off. And then Destiny Bond to maybe try to kill the Mamoswine down with me, since I outspeed it, barring it's not Scarf. And then Will-O-Wisp, because maybe I can burn it instead, and Destiny Bond might not work in that situation, so burning is my best play. And maybe I can burn the Bulu, or the Sceptile, because either of those would be great. And then this is our spread: max attack, max attack, max speed for an HP can be an odd HP stat, and then Jolly. And this speed creeps a max speed Darmanitan, so if I can get rid of its Scarf, or it's not even Scarfed for some reason, then I'm able to just outspeed it barely. Next we have Relic or Tyrantrum with the Yacha Berry, with the Rock Head, Iron Head, Head Smash, Superpower Dragon Dance. This is kind of like my win con, because I keep opening Discord. I'm just gonna close it so I stop opening it. There you go. It's a +1. I can 2KO any anything on his team with the spread. And I don't speed anything except for maybe a Sceptile. If it's adamant or modest, depending on what spread. Like if he's not speed plus, or plus speed, I can outspeed it. I can maybe outspeed a Scarf Darm if he's adamant rather than Jolly. And yeah, outspeed an X-Cloud, I believe. Because what's X-Cloud speed? Yeah, I outspeed a modest X-Cloud and an adamant Mamoswine. If they decide to be Scarf like that. So yeah, that's what we're bringing Ironhead for the Diancie specifically. Head Smash can 2KO most mod on his team, and then superpowers there for maybe the Mamo, Empoleon. Yeah, just for like, I think it's just for Empoleon. So that's the spread we're running. And this is the spread we're running. Like I said, that speed creeps. All those mods I mentioned before. 12 in HP because I had that left over. Max attack, and then these two because I had those left over and I didn't want even HP. Next, I have Toadette the Amoonguss with your generator Clear Smog, Giga Drain, Spore, Synthesis, Clear or Giga Drain, Clear Smog for stabs. And I just said run Clear Smog because it would get rid of Cresselia setting up, or maybe Sceptile setting up some Swords Dances with the Unburden. So yeah, and then Spore. Maybe I can Spore one of his offensive threats, such as the Mammoth would be best bet. Maybe I could get the Darm or the X-Cloud in late game. But Mamoswine is definitely my thing that I really want to Spore. And then Synthesis in order to keep my health up. To deal with things that I can actually deal with Amoonguss, such as Tapu Bulu and Sceptile and Diancie and I guess Sableye, just stuff like that I can actually deal with pretty well. There's a max defensive set, 2v2, 2v2, and 4 in special attack, because maybe I can do a tiny bit more with a Giga Drain, but yeah, that's the set I'm running. Next we have Vape Nation here, the Vaporeon, leftovers, water absorb, toxic fish, protect Scald. I'm running Toxic to maybe whittle down some of his mons. Like, I can whittle down anything, honestly, like Cresselia, Mamo, Darm, Explode Sliggoo. Like, I can hit anything on his team with it other than, I don't know. Like, everything gets hit by it. So it's just a nice move, and it is kind of my counter to a Mamoswine if it's not Life Orb Banded. As long as it doesn't have an attack boosting item. It has Wish to keep up its health, Protect to maybe Toxic Shell a little, Scout, ensure we get the Wish, etc. And then Scald, like I said, for like stab. And we're running max defense, and then 12 in speed in case something tries to speed creep us. Next we have, sorry for hearing a lot of stuff in the background. People are coming in and out of my house right now. But next we have Lost My V card, the Victini, Air Balloon, Victory Star, Vigorate, Hidden Power Steel, U-Turn, and Grass Knot. Air Balloon to hope maybe we can get it off. We can swap in onto a Mamoswine and it'll allow us to kill it. V-Create for stab, and I can 2KO anything on his team with the V-Create. Or most things. HP Steel, specifically for that Diancie because I can 3KO it with that. U-Turn for initiative, and then Grass Knot to maybe, or it's just for the Mamoswine. It's, and with this spread, 156 attack, I believe I can kill anything with a V-Create or 2KO it. HP Steel will 3KO a Diancie. A defensive Diancie is what I'm predicting. U-Turn, like I said, for initiative, so it's not really too important. And Grass Knot, I ran this specific special attack in order to ensure that that the roll is in my favor to kill Mamoswine with Grass Knot. It's like a 60% chance, or something like that. And then Naive, that outspeeds Darmanitan. And then, like I said, this ensures that I can. It's in my It's in my favorite Oko with a grass knot, and then I said this left over. Finally, I had Kuro, the Sneasel with the Life Orb, Inner Focus, Low Kick, Knockoff, Iron Tail, and Icicle Crash. Icicle Crash for our main stab, or Ice Stab, Knockoff for our Ice Stab, Iron Tail for the Diancie, and then Low Kick for the Mamoswine. It does kind of put in a little bit of work. That's kind of the team we're bringing. It's 236. That speed creeped I want to say Scarfed X-Cloud is what that spec repped. But yeah, I think it was Scarfed X-Cloud. The team we're bringing, pretty scared. Oh, there's a couple things that I'm talking about bringing, like maybe rocks on, like Tyrantrum or just rocks in general. Lander's Eye, possibly, and I was thinking about Hitmonchan to Rapid Spin because he does a Fortress, and then Registeel. I'm pretty scared of this team. Hopefully we can do okay versus it. If I can take out the Mamoswine and weaken that grass a little bit, then I'm going to be in a pretty good spot. That's the team we're bringing, though. Yeah. If you did enjoy, hit that like and the subscribe button. But anyways, I'm out. Peace.